Joshua chapter 21. Levitical cities. The heads of the Levite families approached Eleazar the priest, Jeshua son of Nun, and the heads of the families of other tribes of Israelites to Shiloh, in the land of Canaan, and said to them, The Lord commanded through Musa that cities be given us to dwell in, with pasture lands for our livestock. Out of their own heritage, according to the command of the Lord, the Israelites gave the Levites the following cities with their pasture lands. When the first lot among the Levites fell to the clan of the Kohathites, the descendants of Aaron the priest obtained by lot from the tribes of Judah, Simeon, and Benjamin 13 cities. From the clan of the tribe of Ephraim, from the tribe of Dan, and from the half-tribe of Manasseh, the rest of the Kohathites obtained by lot 10 cities. From the clan of the tribe of Issachar, from the tribe of Asher, from the tribe of Naphtali, and from the half-tribe of Manasseh, the Gershonites obtained by lot 13 cities. From the tribes of Reuben, Gad, and Zebulun, the clans of the Merarites obtained 12 cities. The clans with their pasture lands, and the Israelites gave by lot to the Levites, as the Lord had commanded through Musa. Cities of the priests. From the tribe of the Judahites and Simeonites, they gave the following cities and assigned them to the descendants of Aaron and the Kohathite clan of the Levites, since the first lot fell to them first. Kiriath Arba. Arba was the father of Anak, that is Hebron, and the mountain region of Judah with the adjacent pasture lands, although the open country and villages belonging to the city had been given to Caleb, son of Jephunneh, and his holding. Thus to the descendants of Aaron, the priests, were given the city of refuge for homicides at Hebron, with its pasture lands, also Libnah, with its pasture lands, Jattir, with its pasture lands, Eshtemoa, with its pasture lands, Holon, with its pasture lands, Debir, with its pasture lands, Ayim, with its pasture lands, Juttah, with its pasture lands, and Beth-Shemesh, with its pasture lands. 9 cities from these 2 tribes. From the tribe of Benjamin they obtained Gibeon with its pasture land, Jeba and its pasture lands, Anathoth with its pasture land, and Almon with its pasture land. 4 cities. These cities which with their pasture lands belonged to the priestly descendants of Aaron, with 13 cities in all. Cities of the other Kohathites. The rest of the Kohathite clans among the Levites obtained by lot from the tribe of Ephraim 4 cities. They were assigned with its pasture land, the city of refuge for homicide at Shechem and the mountain region of Ephraim, also Gezer with its pasture land, Kibzaim with its pasture lands, and Beth-horon with its pasture lands. From the tribe of Dan they obtained Eltik with its pasture lands, Gibbethon with its pasture lands, Ajalon with its pasture lands, and Gath-rimmon with its pasture land. 4 cities from the half-tribe of Manasseh, Tanakh with its pasture lands, and Gath-rimmon with its pasture lands. 2 cities. These cities which with pasture lands belong to the rest of the Kohathite clans were 10 in all. Cities of the Gershonites. The Gershonite clan of the Levites priesthood from the half-tribe of Manasseh, the city of refuge for homicide at Golan and Bashan with its pasture lands, and also Beth-Ashtaroth with its pasture lands. 2 cities. From the tribe of Issachar they obtained Kishion with its pasture lands, Nebireth with its pasture lands, Jarmut with its pasture lands, and Ghana with its pasture lands. 4 cities. From the tribe of Asher, Mishal with its pasture lands, Abdon with its pasture lands, Hilkath with its pasture lands, and Rehob with its pasture lands. 4 cities. From the tribe of Naphtali, the city of refuge for homicides at Kadesh and Galilee, its pasture lands, also Hamid with its pasture lands, and Carton with its pasture lands. 3 cities, the cities which belong to the Gershonite clans with their pasture lands, with 13 in all. Cities of the Merarites. The Merarite clans, the last of the Levites, received from the tribe of Zebulun, Jokni with its pasture lands, Karta with its pasture lands, Dimnah with its pasture lands, and Nahalal with its pasture lands. 4 cities. Also across the Jordan from the tribe of Reuben, the city of refuge for homicide at Bezer with its pasture lands, Jahaz with its pasture lands, Kedemoth with its pasture lands, and Mephat with its pasture lands. 4 cities from the tribe of Gad, the city of refuge for homicide at Ramoth and Gilead with its pasture lands, Mahanaim with its pasture lands, Heshbon with its pasture lands, Jazel with its pasture lands. 4 cities in all. The cities allotted to the Merarite clans, the last of the Levites, were therefore 12 in all. Thus the total number of the cities within the territory of the Israelites, which with their pasture lands belonged to the Levites, were 48, with each and every one of the cities when the pasture lands round about it. And so the Lord gave Israel the entire land, and he had sworn to their ancestors he would give them, once they had taken possession of it and dwelt in it. The Lord gave them peace on every side, just as he had promised their ancestors. Not one of their enemies could withstand them. The Lord gave all their enemies into their power. Not a single word of the blessing that the Lord had promised to the house of Israel fell. It all came true.